Hello friends, welcome to wifistudy.com, one-stop destination for all competitive exams. Friends, in this video we are going to present to you the current affairs 2016 October 2nd week in English. In our previous video we made this video in Hindi, and right now we are going to provide you the current affairs of second week of October in English. So friends, if you want to prepare from the application mode, you can download our Wi-Fi study app. This is very beneficial app for your all the papers like banking, SSC, UPSC, railways, GATE and CAT, everything. Okay, and you can download it from the Google Play. Friends, if you want to, if you like this video, please subscribe us so that we can provide you more videos, more content that will definitely help you to succeed in exam. So friends, let's start from the international section first. After that, we'll go to the national, then trade and economy, then banking, then sports. We'll cover all the important necessary material that are important for your upcoming exams. Okay, we are not going to spare anything which is important for your exam. Okay, we will cover each and everything. So let's start from the international sections. For which country has recently signed 3 agreements with India on visa and arrival? Okay, there's one country with India recently signed 3 agreements with visa and arrival. So let's see the news. The Union Home Minister Shri Rajnath Singh met the visiting Minister for Justice and Police of Swiss Confederation, Mr. Somenta Somaruga. On the occasion, the two sides signed 3 agreements including mutual visa exemption agreement and 2 more. So India and Switzerland are the 2 countries which signed 3 agreements on visa and arrival. So your answer is C. The US has recently lifted economic sanction against which country? From the past 2 decades, US put as economic sanction on one of our neighboring country. So which is the name of that? So let's see the news. The US on 7th October 16 lifted sanction against Myanmar that have been placed in for nearly 2 decades. Okay, so yeah, it was the name of the country is Myanmar, on which US put the sanction from the past 2 decades. So your answer is D. Myanmar is the country from which US lifted the economic sanction. Which country recently passed anti-honor killing legislation? Okay, there was so many protests and so many activists and there was which was going in our neighboring country. Okay, because of the 2 laws, they want to pass the 2 laws. So recently they passed the parliament of that country passed that law. So let's see the news. Pakistan Parliament in a joint sitting on 6 October 2016 unanimously passed 2 bills, one seeking to curb murderers in the name of the honor and the other to punish rapists by using the technology. Okay, so there are 2 bills, one for honor and one for rape. Both are passed in Pakistan. So your answer is A. World Post Day is observed on which date? You don't need to remember the World Post Day, friends, but you need to remember that the Universal Postal Union, the headquarters of the Universal Postal Union is in the Swiss capital Bern. Switzerland capital Bern. Okay, you don't need to remember the World Post Day. It is on 9th October first of all. And the content is that Universal Postal Union is in the Swiss capital Bern. And the theme for the 2016 is Innovation, Integration and Inclusion. Let's go to another question. World Mental Health Day is observed on which date? So let's go to the news. It is observed annually on 10th October. The theme is Psychological First Aid. The day is annually observed with the aim to raise awareness about mental health issues around the world and mobilizing efforts in support of mental health. So your answer is 10th October, World Mental Health. International Day of the Girl Child is observed on which date? International Day for the Girl Child. Friends, you need to remember the International Day for the woman, for the girl, National Day for the girl. All these related to the woman and girl are very important days and you need to remember. Okay, so let's see the news. International Day of the Girl Child is observed annually on 11th October. It is also called the Day of the Girl. And the theme is Girl Progress, Goals Progress, What Counts for Girls. This is the theme of the 2016 International Day of the Girl Child. If you are appearing for the UPSC exam, then you need to remember the theme also. If not, then you don't need to remember the theme. Okay, so your answer is 11th October. Which edition of the India-Indonesia maritime exercise has been commenced recently at the Balawan, Indonesia? Recently, there was another India-Indonesia bilateral military exercise conducted in Indonesia. So you need to give the name of that edition. So let's see the news. India and Indonesia has kicked off 28th edition of their bilateral maritime exercise at Balawan, Indonesia. It aimed for cooperation in the field of maritime security. Okay, so your answer is 28th. D is your answer. What is India's rank in Global Hunger Index 2016? Let's see the news. India ranked 97 out of 118 country on the International Food Policy Research Institute Global Hunger Index in 2016, behind Nepal, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh among others. It was positioned at 80 out of 104 countries the previous year. Beside, the country will still rated with a serious hunger level in the 2016 index. And the overall the Central African Republic, Chad and the Zambia fared the worst, while Argentina fared the best among the countries including in the study. So your answer is 97. B is your answer. 97th rank. India is having a 97th rank in the world in the Global Hunger Index 2016. International Day for Disaster Reduction is observed on which date? Let's see news. International Day for Disaster Reduction is observed annually on 13th October with the theme to live to tell, raising awareness, reducing mortality. Okay, so this is the theme and the day is 13th October. So B is your answer. International Day for Disaster Reduction is on 13th October. What amount has been donated recently by India to Mandela Foundation? So as I told you before also friends, the questions which are related to the money and the amount, okay, there is a numerical value included in the answer is not important for your exams. Okay, even though I am telling you just for your reference purpose or for your knowledge, that is 9.3 million rupees India donated to the Mandela Foundation. 9.3 million rupees. So these are the international questions or international news which was important for your exam. Now let's go to the national section. Union Finance Minister set up Public Debt Management Cell, and this cell is made to streamline government's borrowing and better cash management with the overall objective of the deepening bonds market. So it is launched by the Union Finance Minister Arun Jaitley. India's first medical device manufacturing park, Medipark, will be set up in which state? This is important question friends. You need to remember where is the Medipark is set up. So let's see the news. The Union Cabinet approved setting up of the medical device manufacturing park at the Chengalputtu Kanchipuram district, Tamil Nadu through a special purpose vehicle. So Kanchipuram, Tamil Nadu is your answer. It is set up in Tamil Nadu. A is your answer. Which of the following has been awarded with the Sustainable Development Leadership Award? Okay, so let's see the news. President of India Pranab Mukherjee inaugurated the first edition of the World Sustainable Development Summit. This is important, friend. This is the World Sustainable Development Summit is it is the first edition of it. And beyond 2015, People, Planet and Progress is the theme of this. And the Chief Minister of Sikkim, Shri Pawan Kumar Chamling, got this award. So your answer is C. Indian Air Force Day is observed on which date? Let's see the news. The Indian Air Force Day 2016 was on 8th October 2016, and this is the 84th celebration of the day that began in 1932. Okay, so your answer is 8th October. D is your answer, and in 1932 it was established. Which airport building has become first platinum rated green airport terminal building in India? So let's see the news. Delhi International Airport Limited announced on 6 October 2016 that Terminal 3 of the IGI achieved platinum rating from India Green Building Council. So your answer is IGI. Okay, Terminal 3 received got this platinum rated green airport terminal this award. Okay. Who has become the youngest in the world to climb the Mount Cho Oyu? This is the world's 6th highest peak. And the youngest person is Arjun Bajpayee, who is 23-year-old professional mountaineer from Noida, became the youngest in the world to scale this. And the height of that is 8118 meter above sea level. And he is the youngest person to climb 5 peaks above 8000 meter. Okay, so your answer is Arjun Bajpayee. D. Which country will host the Conference on Disaster Risk Reduction in November 2016? Okay, let's see the news. India to host a conference on disaster risk reduction. It is a 3-day conference and held from November 3. So your answer is India. Doordarshan and which university has entered into an agreement for transmission of Gyan Darshan educational channels? Let's see the news. Doordarshan and Indira Gandhi National Open University, that is IGNOU, has entered into an agreement for transmission of 4 Gyan Darshan educational channels. It was shut down previously by the ISRO to facilitate its migration from INSAT 3C to GSAT 10. This is the two ISRO satellite, and they want to switch the line from this INSAT 3C to the GSAT 10. Okay, so your answer is IGNOU. Doordarshan is signing an agreement with the IGNOU. India's first international arbitration center inaugurated by the Devendra Fadnavis in Mumbai. And okay, so this is the first international arbitration center. It is in Mumbai. Which state government has declared Bhatukama as a state festival? Let's say news. The Telangana government organized the traditional state festival of Bhatukama on at the Lal Bahadur Stadium in Hyderabad. About 10,000 women gathered there, and it became the Guinness World Record. And Telangana government declared this festival as their state festival. So your answer is C. What is the new number of districts in Telangana? When the Telangana was made, it was 10, and right now they increased it to the 31. So right now 31 is your answer. Okay, so right now there are 31 districts in Telangana. Which state will launch Lalima Abhiyan to make state free from anemia? So MP to launch, Madhya Pradesh to launch Lalima Abhiyan to make state free from anemia. Okay, under the campaign, iron folic acid tablets will be provided in Anganwadis, academic institutions and hospitals. So to reduce this, iron folic acid tablets are used, and they are provided free of cost under this campaign. So your answer is D. First World Tsunami Awareness Day will be celebrated on which date? Let's see news. World First Tsunami Awareness Day will be celebrated on November 5th, 2016. So your answer is D. To commemorate the occasion, an event will be organized with the Disaster Risk Reduction Champions at the Asian Ministerial Conference for Disaster Risk Reduction. Okay, so 5th November it is observed. Which is the partner state of the first BRIC Trade Fair and Exhibition? So began in the national capital Delhi ahead of the BRIC Political Summit in Goa, and the theme of this is BRIC Corporation for Innovation, and Haryana is the state partner of this. So your answer is A. Haryana is the state partner for this event. India's first convertible stadium is in which city? Let's say news. The arena by Trans Stadia in Ahmedabad, venue of the ongoing Kabaddi World Cup in India, became the first convertible stadium. Okay, it converted in 6 minutes from outdoor to indoor. So your answer is Ahmedabad. Cabinet approved setting up of the IIM Jammu. For the announcement of the establishment of IIM Jammu comes and part of PM Narendra Modi development package for Jammu and Kashmir. So PM Modi want to gave a development project package for J&K, and it is a part of this, that there will be a setting up of Indian Institute of Management in Jammu. Now trade and banking. Which company has partnered with the Election Commission of India to register young voters? Let's see the news. In its first of its kind initiative in the country's social networking site, Facebook is participating with the Election Commission of India in 5 states where there are ongoing in the next few months or few years there will be polls. Okay, so they want to encourage youth to register as a voter. So your answer is Facebook. Which rank has been obtained by the Indian pharmaceuticals companies in the Biopharmaceuticals Competitiveness and Investment Survey? Okay, so Indian pharma companies ranked 19th in the Biopharmaceuticals Competitive and the Investment Survey and they got 59 out of 100 marks among in the Biopharmaceuticals Competitive and Investment Survey. Okay, so your answer is 19. What amount will be invested by the central government to increase Panipat oil refinery capacity? As I told you, the amount is not important for the exams, and the answer of this is 15,000 crore is your answer. Standard Chartered Bank formed tie-up with the Uber foreign lender Standard Chartered Bank has announced a tie-up with the Uber under which its credit holders across 6 countries will get a cash back of rupees of 25% for hailing cabs from the app. Okay, if Standard Chartered credit card is used, if you use Uber, you will get a 25% discount in it, cashback in it. And in India, it is 20%. Which is the first Indian bank to complete transaction using blockchain technology. It is a recent chain in which it simplifies the process and drastically reduces the duration of the transaction to few minutes. That's why they use this. And ICICI Bank became the first bank to use this. So the answer is B. Which bank can recently renovate its corporate agency tie-up with the United India Insurance Company? There is one renovate bank which rewrite or renovate its corporate agency tie-up with United India Insurance Company. So name of that bank is Bank of Maharashtra. So your answer is C. Bank of Maharashtra renew tie-up with the United India Insurance. Now appointments. So firstly we cover international sections. The nationals are trade and banking. Now we are proceeding towards the appointment section. Who has been appointed as a chairperson and CEO of J&K Bank? Let's say a news. J&K Bank appointed Parvez Ahmed as chairperson and CEO of the bank. Okay, so Parvez Ahmed is your answer. So D is your answer. Who has been elected as the president of the Press Club of India? Let's say news. Senior journalist Gautam Lahari has elected president of the Press Club of India, while Vinay Kumar has elected as a secretary general. Okay, the election was held on 1st October. So your answer is Gautam Lahari. Who is India's news ambassador to India? Let's say news. China President Xi Jinping appointed Liu Zhongzi as a senior diplomat with previous assignments in Pakistan and Canada as China new ambassador to India. So he became the new ambassador to India from China, Liu Zhongzi. Which player has been appointed brand ambassador of the Vizag Steel? So let's see the news. PV Sindhu has now became the new brand ambassador of Vizag Steel. Okay. She is currently the top 10 players in the world and first female athlete to win the Olympic silver medal at the Rio Olympic, and she is also the first athlete to win back-to-back medals at the World Badminton Championship. So your answer is PV Sindhu. A is your answer. Abdullah Bekirane has been appointed for another term as the Prime Minister of which country? Let's see news. Abdullah Bekirane, leader of the Morocco Islamic Justice and Development Party, was appointed as the country's Prime Minister on 10th October 2016. This will be the second tenure term as a Prime Minister of Morocco. Okay, so your answer is B. Renu Pall has been appointed as the brand ambassador of India to which country? As I told you before, India appoints brand ambassador to. It's not a brand ambassador; it's a ambassador only. Okay, India is appointed as a. India appoints different countries to for different countries. There is a one ambassador, and Renu Pall is for Austria. This is not important, friend. You don't need to remember the person's IFS officers or ex-IFS officers whom are appointed as ambassadors to different countries. Which of the following has been appointed as a whole-time member of SEBI? Let's say news. The government has appointed Reserve Bank Executive Director G. Mahalingam as a whole-time member of the market regulator SEBI. Okay. So your answer is Mahalingam. Right now they have a three whole-time member of SEBI. Which bank has appointed PV Sindhu and K. Kamath as its brand ambassador? Let's say news. Bank of Baroda signed brand endorsement with Sindhu and Shrikant. Okay, so Bank of Baroda is your answer, which signed with the PV Sindhu and K.R. Kamath or Shrikant. K. Shrikant. Now awards. Which of the following has been induced into the IMF Hall of Fame? IMF is International Astronomical Federation. Okay. So let's see the news. International Astronomical Federation renowned space scientist U.R. Rao has been induced into the Hall of Fame for his contribution to development of Indian space technology. Okay. So your answer is U.R. Rao. John Manuel Santos has won the 2016 Nobel Peace Prize. He is the president of which country? Let's see the news. Colombian President Juan Manuel Santos won the 2016 Nobel Peace Prize for FARC agreement. 367 people were nominated this year for the prize. Okay. So, and for the Colombia, and there was a fight between the Colombians and the rebellions. So, this person Santos worked for them and worked for peace. That's why he got this award. So, your answer is Colombia, D. What is the other name used for Economic Nobel Prize? There is another name. First of all, before that, you need to remember two persons got this award. That is Oliver Hart and Finland-born Bengt Holmström for their contract theory. Okay. Oliver and Holmström. You need to remember these two names. Apart from it, they got this for contract theory, helping the understanding of issues like the performance-based pay for top executives. Okay, and another name of this Economic Nobel Prize is Chevrigus Risberg Bank. Okay, Risberg Bank Prize in Economic. So your answer is B. Risberg Prize. Which airport has been conferred with the IBC Award 1415 and Trophy for Excellence in Build Environment Infrastructure Projects for New Integrated Terminal Building? So let's say news. Chandigarh Airport got this award. So your answer is Chandigarh Airport. So another question, which of the following has recently been honoured at the UK Theatre Awards? This is one of the prestigious award of the UK. And let's see the news. Who got this award? Veteran actor Ian McKellen was honoured at the UK Theatre Award for his individual contribution to British theatre. And he did a role like in X-Men and Lord of the Rings film franchises. So your answer is A. Ian McKellen. Who has won 2016 Nobel Prize in Literature? Very famous person from the music industry. He won this award. So let's see the news. American lyricist, musician, activist has been awarded this year Nobel Prize in Literature for having created new poetic expression within the great American song tradition. He is the first songwriter to win this prestigious award. With this award to Dylan, the Nobel Prizes for the year came to the close. So your answer is Bob Dylan. He is a very known person all over the world for his music style, for his poetic expression. Very famous song like Tangled Up in the Blue and In the We Change. There are a lot more music which belong to him. Recently, who has been conferred with the prestigious award by the Ugandan government for promoting human values through its literature? So let's see the news. Who is this person? Former Uttarakhand Chief Minister Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank has been conferred with a prestigious award by the Ugandan government for promoting human values through his literature. And he is currently a BJP MP from Haridwar. Okay, so your answer is Ramesh. Now sports. Which of the following has won a silver medal in the 50-meter pistol event of the ISSF World Cup recently? So there is a very famous shooter from the Indian side, that is Jitu Rai, clinched a silver medal in this. So your answer is B. How many teams have participated in the Kabaddi World Cup, which is being played in Ahmedabad? This is very famous in India right now, and this game is very famous in India right now, and it is going in Ahmedabad. So there are 12 competing nations, including host India. So your answer is C. There are 12 nations, and very famous, and like UK and US are also in that list. In the inauguration match, South Korea beat India by 34-32 in the opening game. Which player has been banked as 24th Eklavya Award for the year 2016, recognition for her sporting excellence? Let's say news. Sprinter Sarabani Nanda has banked the 24th Eklavya Award for the year 2016 in recognition of her sporting excellence. Okay, she won 3 medals in the South Asian Games held in Guwahati. So your answer is E. Sarabani Nanda. Which player has won the 2016 China Open Men's Single title? China Open Men's Single title. So your answer is Andy Murray, is a person from Britain who won this award. Which player has won the 2016 China Open Women's Single title? Previously it was male and right now it is female. So let's see the news. Ajianka Radwaska win 2016 China Open Women's Singles. So your answer is A. She won the gold medal in this tournament. Virat Kohli presented with the ICC Test Championship Mace. Indian captain Virat Kohli is presented this because India is right now on the top of the test team ranking. Okay, they beat New Zealand and having a clean sweep with a 3-0 and became the world number 1 test team, beating Pakistan. Indian shooter Jitu Rai named champion of champions by ISSF. Okay, International Sports Federation gave this award of champions of champion to the Jitu Rai. You need to remember this also. Which of the following has won Japanese Grand Prix? Let's say news. Nico Rosberg of Germany and Mercedes GP won the Japanese Grand Prix at Suzuka circuit. Okay, so your answer is Nico Rosberg. Is your answer. Who is the number 1 test bowler in test ranking as on 12th October 2016? Right now, Indian off-spinner Ravichandran Ashwin has regained his number 1 spot in the test ranking. Okay, having a great number of wickets in the last series against New Zealand. So your answer is Ashwin. C. Now let's see the death. Aaron Pereira died recently. He was associated with which sports? Let's see the news. Former junior welterweight boxing champion and one of the most electrifying fight of the all time, Aaron Pereira, has died after a long fight with the heart disease. Okay, so he is a boxer. He was a boxer. Film director Aldrich was that recently. He was from which country? This person is a very well known for its Oscar movie, and he got the Oscar Lifetime Award in 2000 also. So name of that, he is from Poland. Bhumibol Adulyadej passed away recently. He was a king of which country? Let's say news. Thailand king Bhumibol Adulyadej, the world longest reigning monarch, has died after 70 years as a head of the state. Okay, so he is the world longest reigning monarch. Okay, and he passed away. So he is from Thailand. The answer is C. Let's see the important books which was in the news in the second week of the October. Who is the author of the book titled Modi's Midas Touch in Foreign Policy? Let's see the news. Venkaiah Naidu, Minister of the Information and the Broadcasting, released the book titled Modi Midas Touch in Foreign Policy. Okay, the book is authored by the Ambassador Surendra Kumar. So your answer is Surendra Kumar. So friends, thank you and all the best for your exam. This was the content which is important for upcoming exam from the second week of October. Hope you like it and you will subscribe us so that we can provide you more videos for your exam. Thank you.